Alrighty, boys, we're back with another one, bro. Listen, I feel like an old man. I feel like one of those, when you're in the game and you just, like, you're gonna go meet this wise character and he just shows up. He has a cane in hand and he has, like, this groan before you meet him and he's like, oh. You know what I mean? Trying to get up and stuff. That's how I feel going back to this just sensational content. It keeps me alive at this point. It's like my breathing tank. It's just, this is all I need. This is literally all I need. But look, we have another one of these threads with some familiar characters of this ongoing anime. At this point, we're like on season 7. I don't even know what to tell you. A lot of episodes, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of drama, and we're back at it again. But yeah, it's titled "Who Still Has Hope in Tale Worlds?" Sensational. But look, like always, these are my opinions. Sometimes we're gonna disagree, sometimes we're gonna agree. It's okay. Don't get too upset, bro. It's all right. It's just entertainment at the end of the day. So enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, like I stated, for some people in my comments who get very upset with me, don't watch it. I know it's a crazy feeling. I know it's a crazy thing to say, but it is what it is. Alright, let's get right to it. Alrighty, so we got that as a title. We got a poll that just results are only viewable after voting. Can't even vote. I don't have an account. Well, it is what it is. And then he states, do you guys still have hope? Let me know. Well, you probably asked the wrong community, I'll be honest with you. But let's see what these community has to say about it. Obviously, this guy, he posts literally a negative comment in every single post at this point. I have seen him so many times, and he's always attentive too. Like, he stated that he gave up on the game. He didn't like the game at all. He hates the game. There's nothing coming to the game. But listen, he shows up. He has 100% attendance. If this was elementary school, he would have gotten a medal at this point, or one of those, you know what I mean, those little shiny medals like, you've been here all year, congratulations. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But nice. Okay. Then we have another person. Yes, they're still updating the game. If they left it as it is and they said it won't be updating anymore, they would justify losing hope. For me, it also depends what hope you're talking about. I personally don't expect the native game to be amazing, all inclusive of all demanded features ever. That's not realistic. Okay, we got a base person here, but it will be a good, enjoyable game nonetheless. I do believe in that. I agree with this take. They are still updating the game. There is still a lot of big features that are to come. The terrain system, keep battles, better sieges. That's still to come, and there's a lot more features that are still to come. But yeah, they're not going to leave it, so there it is. I do agree if they just said, all right, we're done, just randomly. That would be kind of offsetting, but again, they have a plan. They have stated their plan. They have stated they're extending it, so yeah. Again, this right here too, a lot of people on the forums for some reason think that all the demands that the community wants should be inside the game, and it's like, no, dog, it shouldn't be. Some stuff will just have to be mods, and that's, it is what it is. For some reason, like I said before in a lot of videos, when it comes to mods and Warband, everybody in the forums is like, woohoo, we love it, amazing, sensational. But then they see like mods on Bannerlord of features that they want being implemented as mods and not as in-game features, and they're like, boo, we hate it. Why is it mods? Why is it not in-game features? What happened to that same energy, man? I don't get it. Why are people so amazed by Warband mods, but then when it comes to mods for Bannerlord, they're just like, ugh, why is it? Why do they have to work for free when the devs get paid? It's like, dog, what kind of take is that? Like I said before, whether it's with mods or without mods, if the features are there, if the stuff that you want to play with is there, then what's the problem? What's the problem? But yeah, I agree with this take. Good take, bro. If they left it as is and said they won't be updating anymore, then it would justify losing hope. For me. And here we go, baby. Here we go. You ready for the misinformation right here? I'm ready. All right. He states they basically already said that. Ah, yes. That's exactly what they said. That's exactly what they said. They didn't make a huge post talking about the future. They didn't make a post for single player, for multiplayer, showing off what's going to happen in the future. They didn't make a. They don't make development blogs showing off features in the future. They didn't do none of that. They just said we're done. Right? That's exactly what they said. Cap. All right. The updates aren't adding much except a little polish, balancing, and bug fixes. Really? So so there's a new terrain system that completely changes how battles work, how you're positioned in battles, and all that. Is that little polish? Is that balancing, or is that a bug fix? Which one is it? This is what I'm saying, man. Like this is exactly what I'm saying. I would agree if people are negative because of stuff that has happened, stuff that that how can I explain this? How can I explain this? For example, let's take Cyberpunk for example. I understand why people were mad that they could not play it on consoles when it came out. I understand why people are mad because so much stuff. How can I explain this? Just didn't work. It didn't work at all. Like I understand the upset with that because like in a way they kind of lied about some stuff. You know what I mean? They kind of went around corners. They kind of didn't let people actually upload their gameplay, only use their, the game's gameplay. And then once everyone got the game, they were like, oh, wait. They never showed us that it didn't work on these consoles or didn't work good on this. That's understandable. But people making up stuff and lying about it on the forums and then other people agreeing with them and being like, oh, yeah, this is completely terrible. And just creating this negative bubble out of an actual lie is just dumb. It's dumb. Why are you doing this? Why are you spreading misinformation? Why are you doing that? Like, it just doesn't make any sense at all. And then he says, and this game is wholly inadequately with the features, content, and depth. Bro, you're a veteran. You got all these other games, man. You're telling me vanilla Warband has so many features. No mods included. Has so many features. We're doing that? We're doing that? Okay. Listen. I'm just saying. It's... He says, your comment is absolutely opposite of what the quote you added says. Oh, he added a quote, but he didn't... I guess he deleted it, maybe? Bro, this guy, oh my god, bro, what are you doing, bro? He says, actually, no, it's not. Saying that they are updating the game is incredibly generous, especially considering that they break something every time they update it. Bro, it's beta. There's gonna be bugs. Oh my god, why are you... Bro, it's like literally talking to a toddler. I'm talking to my 9-month-old son at this point, bro. Literally, this is how I talk to my 9-month-old son, who just obviously doesn't understand. He doesn't even talk yet, so it makes sense. But at this point, bro, this is common sense for some of this stuff that they're talking about. And it's like, the points that they're saying just don't hold up at all. They don't hold up at all. It's crazy to me. And this whole thing, like, they break something every time that they update. Then stay on the live patch. The live patch is always stable. Stay on the live patch then. Don't go to the beta where stuff is literally changed and be like, oh my god, something got broken because, one of my mods got broken because it... Stay on the live patch. It's very simple. And they state it. They literally state it. Use the beta. It is more experimental. There will be bugs. There will be stuff that needs to be fixed. It isn't as stable. Like, it's common sense at this point. We have a +1 very well explained. Alright, let's continue reading this. Last time I checked, people don't buy an early access game with the hopes that the game remains the exact same with some bugs fixed. Okay. It's not the same game. It's not going to be a completely different game. That's also something people don't buy an early access game for. People buy early access to support the developers and to pretty much play along as changes are made and as the game flourishes into the full game. That's why they do it. And in a game that's an early access, while you want stuff to change, you don't want it to become a completely different game also. But there were a lot of stuff added throughout the year. A lot of stuff was added throughout the year. But unfortunately, what people always wanted to stick to was the small little things, and then just completely keep repeating in the forums and say, "Oh, well, the only thing they're doing is bug fixes." No, it's not. It really isn't. That is the bare minimum that could ever be deemed passable in any situation. This game is extremely mediocre, and they have made it clear they're not expanding upon it unless some poor DLC cash grab for something modders can do is what you call brilliant development. So if you don't like DLCs, why have you literally registered with the forums that you own all 3 DLCs? If you really don't like the DLCs because they're just a blatant cash grab, then why do you, literally, you can't make this up. You actually can't make this up. I'm losing it. I'm actually losing it at this point. When Dell was asked about the company's plans for more content features, such as the obvious areas of improvement like diplomacy and kingdom management, all we got was this isn't in our vision and too complicated to implement. Another lie, actually. Another lie. You see how he just literally just took like a couple little... That's another lie. We've gone over the posts that he's made about these certain things, and they are way bigger than this. They are way bigger than this. They explain a lot more. They talk about a lot more. Literally, this is not true. An actual another misinformation. Sensational. They're not expanding upon Bannerlord. Any hope that they will is based on naivety or ignorance, or actually looking at the facts, or actually looking at what the developer said, and not actually misinforming people on the forums. Very simple. Very simple. A lot of this is lies. I'm sorry to just say how it is. It's opinion based. It is not based on facts. It is not based on what the developers actually said. This is misinformation. And I'm going to start calling it out whenever I do read it on the forums, because it is what it is. If you want to disagree with me, cool. Disagree with the facts, it's all right. It is what it is. We got how many people are in game? Yeah, and a lot of people are in game. About 20K on average every single day, and it's actually rising. You know what I mean? So, again, it's good. It's a good community. And this person says, you don't need hope, you just need people who don't know any better nor care. Bro, another thing that I really don't like about the the forums and just like the attitudes of people on the forums is like they feel like they're fighting some valiant battle. You know what I mean? By lying, by being extra dramatic, by being impatient, by just being rude. They think that there's some kind of warriors on the front line, like, we're doing this for a better game, we're doing this. No, bro, you're literally just acting like entitled children. That is all that's happening. I'm sorry to be the guy who points out, that is all that's happening. You're not acting mature, you're not acting professional, you're literally just crying on the forums. I'm sorry. It is what it is. A DLC would be an absolute joke coming from Taylor Worlds, and there's this dev process. Why? They have done DLCs in the past. Like, well, what are you talking about? Of course there probably will be DLCs. Why wouldn't there be? Why would you not be happy with it? Some of Warband's DLCs were literally better than the original game of Warband. There's little people on this forums who've stated Viking Conquest is way better than actual Mountain Blade Warband. So what are we talking about here? Bro, people are just so... They're so deep. They're so deep. They can't even breathe anymore. They're so deep. They're drowning, bro. It's literally drowning, bro. Oy, oy, oy. Bro, I can't read any more of this. I can't read any more of this, bro. It's just... God, dude. Yo, low-key, I'm going to do a couple more of these, and then I'm going to just take a break from making these type of videos, bro. Look. Oh, he mentioned me. What did this guy say? Please, please, please. I want to just see what he said. What was I mentioned, man? Who are you talking about? Oh, here we go. So, oh, it's this guy. It's this guy. I like Bannerlord. I like to build castles. Wait, no, is that the post he said? Right? Wait, what? Is that not the same post? Oh, right here. I have to explain what I mean by a player agency because some YouTubers read a previous post about it and thought it was about players getting to control what the devs do, not in-game choices, and ranted on and on about it. I guess if you say idiotic things in all your videos and mute the people who correct you, you eventually just have idiots watching you and it's fine. So despite how astoundingly stupid it is, I prefer people at least know the words I type mean, even if overall compensation is beyond them. Do you know, just real quick, because this person wants to call me an idiot and saying that I'm blocking his views or whatever. This person messaged me on Reddit. We had a conversation on Reddit. He was a pretty nice person on Reddit when it was in private. And I stated to him, I never block people unless they're being literally hateful or they're being, again, hateful. I can't say that word. It starts with an R and ends with a IST. You know that word. I can't even say that on YouTube. But what I'm trying to tell you is, that's what I said. That's the only times I ban somebody. I don't just ban people because they have a different opinion. There's plenty of times that you could look into my videos where people literally say something else and I respond to them. And I have talked to him, and he has actually contacted me multiple times at this point. And it's crazy how in public you say this, but then in private you act like a whole different person. What's up with that? What is up with that? Really? That's just so, bro. People are just so slimy, so just, it's crazy to me. It's actually crazy to me. And you're still talking about that one video that I made, and I even looked back at that video that I made where you thought I took you out of context, and I didn't. I really didn't. And the stuff that I said was not even bad. I just disagreed with you. You know what I mean? It's okay to have people who disagree with you. God, it's so. Oh, yeah. Then we have this guy. Stands confused reading of threads. Okay, I guess, bro. If I'm confused and I can understand what the devs are saying and I can actually find the threads where the devs talk about stuff and you guys can't find it and you guys are veterans of the forums, then I guess I don't know what that makes you. I really don't know. Listen, yeah. This might be it for a little bit because it's just a lot. It's just a whole lot of fake. It's just a whole lot of just weird and just a whole lot of everything going on over here. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Oh my God! Hold on, right before I end. How dare those ignorant people at home have fun playing games and enjoying themselves when we're here fighting in the trenches on the forum wars, miserably struggling for a better tomorrow? But on a topic, no, I don't have any hope left. I lost it pretty much on release date. Bro, if this is actually how you feel, if this is actually how you feel right here, this right here, if this is not a troll, hopefully this isn't a troll. Bro, please tell me this is a troll. If this is a troll, then fine, be it. But if this is not a troll and this is exactly how you feel, bro, just log off, uninstall the game because you obviously don't like it if you stated right over here, and just go do something else. Go do something else that's gonna make you happy, because oh my goodness, what are you doing? That's all I gotta say. All right, listen, I'm out of here. I'm gonna stop doing these threads for a little bit until people calm down. I feel like I've given a little bit too much attention, and people are just like here to just get even more riled up because now they have to face another opposing force, and it's just like, bro, it's just nah. I'm cool, and yeah. As for this person, bro, stop hitting me up in private, bro. You know what I mean? If you're gonna act like two different people, you know what I mean? Don't do that. Just don't do that. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. And like always, stay safe.